If you ever feel like you have a hard time moving around or that your joints are aching more than ever, these might be signs of high uric acid in your body. It can take time and medication to reduce uric acid levels in some cases, but there are also ways to lower uric acid naturally, which won't have the side effects or risks that medication often have. It doesn't matter all that much if you are young or old. Uric acid buildup can affect almost anyone, and a major cause of it involves your diet. Fortunately, there are ways to reduce uric acid levels with your diet, and this can leave you feeling more energetic and focused than you had before. With all that in mind, here are the top 10 foods to reduce uric acid in your body. Number 1. Apple cider vinegar. While most people think that lowering uric acid naturally would involve a lot of foods with little or no acid, that's actually not how it works. Lowering uric acid can often involve foods that will neutralize the uric acid, like apples for example. Apples have something called malic acid in them, which when eaten will enter the bloodstream and start to eliminate any uric acid found in it. This malic acid is found in even higher concentration in apple cider vinegar, which people often find is an even easier way to introduce apples into your diet. Drinking apple cider vinegar 2 to 3 times a day, studies have shown, is an effective way to reduce uric acid in your body. Number 2. Cherries. If your body's uric acid levels stay elevated for long enough, you may begin to experience something called gout, which can feel like your joints have stiffened and require a lot of physical effort to move. This process is painful, and one of the only things known to lessen the symptoms of it are cherries. That's right, cherries have been found to help fight the elevated inflammation levels associated with uric acid, and not just to neutralize the acid, but also some of its side effects. Right now, research is exploring just why cherries do such an excellent job at slowing gout and reducing uric acid buildup, compared to other antioxidant-rich foods, but people think that it has something to do with the high amount of vitamin C they contain. Number 3. Citrus. Any food with a high amount of vitamin C, from kale to cherries, is effective at combating gout and also at neutralizing excess uric acid in your bloodstream. Citrus in particular has a very high amount of vitamin C, so oranges, lemons, limes, and other citrus fruits are an important component of any diet for lowering uric acid. Vitamin C is also a known antioxidant, which means that it is able to help your immune system better combat toxins and things that shouldn't be there, like uric acid. The only issue that comes from an increased diet of vitamin C is that it's more likely that you will develop kidney stones if you are vulnerable to them. So make sure to check your family history before committing to any lifestyle changes. Number 4. Water. Knowing how to lower uric acid without medication can seem awfully tricky sometimes, but it's important to try to think of it in as simple terms as possible. Essentially, you are trying to bring balance back to your body, and a really easy way to do that is giving your body better and more plentiful tools to do so. Water is extremely important for the filtration processes in our bodies. And so by increasing your water intake, you may also be able to flush away more uric acid each time you use the restroom. This is especially true if you are using any of the other methods on this list, as many of them try to send the excess uric acid through your urinary tract and out of your body. Making sure that you have the proper amount of hydration to ensure that your body is properly filtering can save you some uric acid issues down the road too. So it's worth trying even if it doesn't directly address the issue. Number 5. Low-fat dairy products. Because uric acid survives better the more fat is around, you're going to want to go low fat on this one. But eating dairy products is a smart way to try to lower the uric acid levels in your body in a hurry. In the same way that when you eat something hot and spicy, you can drink milk to cool down. Your body is able to neutralize the acids in your body by using dairy. You can lower uric acid levels naturally this way, and this will more or less prevent high uric acid levels for a while in your blood. The issue here is that if your diet is causing the high uric acid levels, you will have to continue drinking some amount of dairy to continue neutralizing it. Depending on the level of acidity, this could end up being a lot or only about a glass. It's important to note that this puts the fire out but does not neutralize the root issues. Low-fat dairy does a good job at fighting off uric acid symptoms like heartburn too, and so it could make a difference as a response to spikes in uric acid. Number 6. Olive oil. Olive oil actually has properties in it to neutralize acids, and this is because of its composition. Olive oil contains a lot of antioxidants as well as anti-inflammatory properties that help cool things down in the bloodstream and slow down any swelling that might be going on. The antioxidants do a good job of neutralizing the uric acid too, and so olive oil is actually a really good way to reduce uric acid levels and keep them down. Cooking and dressing your meals with olive oil should go a long way, and you can do this multiple times a day without having to change your meal plan in any significant way. If you are worried that your intake levels are too high or that you are simply getting too many fats on a daily basis, then switching to extra virgin should help solve that problem while still giving you all you need to fight uric acid. Number 7, oatmeal. Oatmeal or anything with a lot of fiber in it should definitely be a part of your diet for uric acid because of how it helps out your digestion so much. Fibrous foods can actually help you feel fuller for longer, even if you are operating at a caloric deficiency. By giving yourself more fiber, you give your body the time it needs to take away the useful parts of the food that you eat and leave the rest for your body to throw away. The less fiber you eat though, and the faster it has to digest, results in more uric acid being formed. Giving your body more time to operate, as well as just slowing things down, can help your body work through things and can even help you lose weight in the long term. Studies done in 2018 and 2020 indicate that carrying extra weight can result in your body holding onto more uric acid, and even storing it, which is not really good for you in any way. Fiber can help a lot as a result and is a big part of fighting uric acid and keeping your levels at a healthy point. Number 8, green tea. If you want to lower uric acids in a consistent and mindful way, a lot of people go the route of green tea. For hundreds of years, many cultures around the world have adapted green tea as a medicinal drink. And there is now more than enough evidence to back up the claim. Green tea lowers your chance of developing gout while also generally decreasing your body's uric acid levels as a whole. Green tea is reliable, but you are going to have to drink multiple cups of it a day in order to feel its effects against uric acid. Number 9, whole grains. Whole grains lack the sugar content that other types of bread, rice, and pasta contain, while also filling that role surprisingly well. Whole grains have a lot of fiber, have been studied as an aid to weight loss, and have a multitude of vitamins and minerals to help feel fuller for longer. People often turn to whole grains to minimize the effect of sugary bread in their lives. But even on their own, whole grains do a fantastic job of helping people to maintain their metabolic levels, with a bunch of fiber and health benefits that can lower uric acid levels without any of the negative side effects. Number 10, soy foods. A few studies have shown that people who eat plant-based diets suffer from high uric acid levels far less commonly, and that they are rarely affected by gout. This makes sense in a lot of ways, as red meats and organ meats such as liver are frequently cited as causing uric acid levels in the body to rise. And there are currently not nearly as many plants that result in uric acid levels to fluctuate at all. Switching to soy food as a source of protein also helps people choose proteins that won't affect them as much, but that also contain vitamins and antioxidants to help the body fight off any toxins, like uric acid from the body in a major way. What was your favorite food that we mentioned that helps the body fight off uric acid buildup? Let us know in the comment section below. Here are 2 more videos you might find interesting. Feel free to choose the one you like. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share the video with your friends. And for more interesting videos on health, subscribe to the channel.